So hey everyone, it's Shane again from the Urinal shop. I just wanted to spend this time to run through the new Supaflush sensor that we've been selling for a while now. There doesn't seem to be any videos on setup and things like that, so we need to make it a bit easier for setup. So this is the unit here that most people have been buying. Now once you get it plumbed in, valve plumbed in and everything like that, let's come over to the sensor. This is the sensor right here. Okay, when you get it, you're gonna have plumbed in a valve like that. You need to plug the plug on the valve, and what you need to do is to make sure you plug that in there like that. And that's just, it's set up ready, so you don't need to do anything else, just plug it straight on. Get your battery, okay, like that. Now I'm just going to put this down here and plug that in, just like so. Okay, as soon as I plug this in like that, the light's on the front. You see the light on the front here? It's going green, red, green, red, green, red. So that means it's booting up. It's booting up just the software that's inside. Okay, now once that stops, then it's ready to go. Now these come preset, so so we normally set them out. Just have a look here. You've got, I don't know if you can see that there, but that's a pre-flush. I usually turn that one off. Okay, the one next to it is a sanitary flush. This means that if someone hasn't come into the bathroom for a period of time, this one's set at the moment for 24 hours. So no one's come into the bathroom for 24 hours. It's going to do a quick 10-second flush just to keep the urinal moving. Okay, down here you've got flush delay. Now flush delay is the time that it's going to take once somebody stands under the sensor. It detects them, and it's the time that after that it'll flush. So for instance, this one's set on 2, which is 2 minutes. So basically someone's going to come in, the sensor's going to go off and detect them at the urinal, and then 2 minutes later it's going to flush. All right, now quite often I will, depending on how busy the premises is, most people like to send it out on 1, so it'll flush after a minute. Okay, now let's just see what's doing on the front here. Okay, so it's 1 green light flashing just every couple of seconds, and that means it's ready to go. Okay, now let's go back over here again. Now, how do you set up the amount of water? Well, the flush time. So once the sensor has picked somebody up and it starts to flush, how long does that go for? That's set here with the flush duration button. So all you do to set this up from the start is you hold this button in for 3 seconds and let it go. Now, as soon as I let it go, the solenoid valve clicked on. So that means now in the real world, the urinal is flushing. There's water running through it. And now I think that it's actually had enough. I hold that button in for another 3 seconds and let it go. Solenoid valve just clicked off. Water stops flowing. So that means it's set. So this is how it's going to work. Someone's going to come in, use the urinal, the sensor's going to detect they're there. After 1 minute, it's going to start to flush, and it's going to start to flush. I think I had that for about 10 seconds. So it's going to flush for about 10 seconds, turn off. That is it. That's how it works. So I just thought I'd run through that. I'm going to do a couple of other videos on troubleshooting, but just for now, that should do in order to help you get them set up. All right, thanks. It's the Urinal Shop and Shane. More videos coming later.